my friends of bodybuilding and cheat meals? What's going on? We got a new guest today. We got Judge Love Jr. in the house from Louisville, Kentucky. Classic physique.
The judge.
Yes.
Slam the gavel, baby. Where you at?
Down here in Louisville. Yeah, down here in Louisville. Up here in Louisville from where you're at.
Yeah.
Right here in my little makeshift office.
Yeah.
Like literally a makeshift office.
Hey, shoot, I need that for all my junk in my apartment. I need to blur out my background. You know, James knows I'm right. It looks like a tornado doesn't rip through here. Well, it ripped through Bowling Green not too long ago. So
oh god.
You know how that is. But yeah, man, wanted to hey, Casey's got a lot of daddy duties. He's the other guy. You know Casey, Judge?
Yeah, we actually met at the Open.
Yeah, that's right. So you know, he's got a newborn, and you know, that schedule's ever changing, you know. So we're gonna start bringing on a couple different groups of people. I kind of feel like a mini foo ad now, James.
We gotta call this one something different.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out something.
Yeah.
So
it can't be BBCM anymore.
Yeah.
Gotta do something else.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We're gonna have to think about it. We'll list this one under that one, but
yeah, it'll come to me.
Yeah. Well, see, Ty's gonna hop on here in a second too. I was initially thinking about doing like a you know, like a up and coming Kentucky bodybuilding, you know, little news front. That way,
Yeah,
you know, up and coming amateurs would have a voice and get on, tell their story, and, you know, get some Kentucky pros on as well. But my boy James is from Virginia, baby, so we can't do that.
Yeah,
I gotta have my boy James on, because we get fired up every podcast, Judge. We by the end of this thing, man, we're ready to work out.
I'm watching on most of them. Like I use our podcast for like cardio. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like my cardio is like 30, 40 minutes, bitch. I go for like an hour, 2 hours. Like, yo, like I'll watch the rest on TV. I'll hook it up to the TV.
I love watching podcasts for cardio.
Dude, that's literally all I listen to.
Yeah, me too.
So do y'all watch them on YouTube or Spotify or what?
I do YouTube.
I do YouTube and the actual podcast app.
Okay. Yeah. I still put most of them on there. I don't know how many people actually listen. I probably ought to pull the analytics and check it out. But yeah, so we still do that. And so James, where you at? What's the update this week? Where's your weight at?
264.
What the hell?
Hey, we had a yeah, that's low. That's low, Judge.
That's low.
We had a contest going, who could break 265 the fastest, and James just now broke it, and we started that bet like 6 months ago.
See, if I get to 260, man, I got a good. My ankle's gonna be swollen, bad knees.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'9", so if I even think about 260,
yeah, we're tall. That's why. I'm
like 240. 240 is my max. No.
Yeah,
How tall are you?
5 would be thick.
Yeah, fuck that.
James, he said, how tall are you? You're like 6'2"?
Yeah.
6'3"?
6'2", yeah.
So what's that? Your weight cap's like 220?
237.
Man, I know your knees hurt. Do you breathe like at nighttime? Do you breathe heavy because all the weight's on your chest?
It was CPAP.
Oh God.
Hey, me too.
We all do, man.
Hey, I'm surprised. I usually you can see it a little bit. You got that old indentation on your face every morning when you wake up from the CPAP. I took a shower.
You did some raccooning last night. I can tell you, man.
Dude, I pulled a good raccoon last night, man.
Yeah, you did. You went really hard last night. I could tell.
You see up here?
Yeah.
Up there? Yeah. Man, you want to hear about it?
Yeah, what'd you do?
All right. So anytime my back day and leg days line up like one after the other, there's usually a huge raccoon fest the last meal before bed. So, I did back yesterday, so I'm justifying it saying, all right, extra calories, recover the back, and we got the extra calories going into legs the next day. So last night, old dad had I made sure to hit 10 packs. Okay. I was at 7 and then I hit 8. And then I was like, man, might as well hit 10. Good evening. Good. It was 3 packs of oatmeal and 7 packs of cream of wheat. So I was 200 carbs.
Oh, that's not too.
No, but I also had I had a chicken and sweet potato icon meal, and I had a salmon and asparagus meal, and I finished off a Barney butter jar. It was probably a quarter, so it's probably it's 16-ounce jars, so about 5 or 6 ounces of peanut butter, and yeah, I think that's it.
That's not bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. It ain't, it ain't too bad.
No.
But
let me have your diet. Give me your diet.
hey, Judge, that's I eat like a bird all day.
Yeah.
And then nighttime, man, it's so fun if you can do
that. He backloads all his carbs.
Yeah, I seen where you talk about that backloading because you train in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess it's like a backload slash preload because it's like fairly quickly after you train, or after you're training fairly quickly after.
Yeah.
Like 10 hours probably, right?
Yeah. I'd usually wake up and eat breakfast and then I'm off to the gym within an hour. So but James, I think I need to bring back the once a week fast, man. As much as I don't want to.
For what?
How much I think it helped bring my waist in even more last year.
I'm thinking about doing it too.
Man, it sucks. Like that's all I'm thinking about right now is food,
Oh God.
I think that gets your weight tiny as fuck though. Or you just have to, well, you go like no carbs anyway. Because if I just do like a no carb day, my waist feels like a lot smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how far are you from the weight cap?
I was 250 this morning, 250 and change this morning. So I'm only 10 pounds off, but I want to weigh in probably. Well, I weighed Puerto Rico Pro. I weighed 245 on stage, but I ended up making the 230, just in case, I got measured short or something, so I filled out. That was a 2-day fill up though. I'll be honest with you, man. I like the next day competing after the weigh in. I don't like the 2 days anymore, man. It's too much. Just because how much food I got laid out, and it's torture looking at it. I just want to go hard for about 2 or 3 meals, load up on a copious amounts of junk, and then get my digestion right, and then just eat potato chips next morning, and I'm good. So that's how Boston is. It's weigh in Friday afternoon, and then compete Saturday morning. So about like a regular NPC show.
Okay.
So
Boston's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Boston's nice. It's a stacked show right now. That thing's crazy.
Yeah, they're giving away truck and shit, man.
Yeah.
They're going like big.
Yeah.
They got Akon's performing for a concert. What else? The truck, like you said. Everybody's literally promoting it. Everybody's promoting it.
Well, see, they're doing it right. This is the new day and age, man. This is what you got to do. If you're trying to boost a show and boost ticket sales and all this stuff, I haven't even seen if they're talking about a live stream yet, but I'm sure they'll drop that out, the last minute. That way people can get on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be a free one or not, but I'd say they're selling some tickets. I mean, we get Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman and everybody else and all the Boston, pro athletes, for Red Sox and Celtics, and everybody else is promoting it. So, and then not only that is, you saw the bag that I have that they sent, that's one of the reasons I want to do it. I was like, man, that'd be tight. Hey, I have it the rest of my life. I'll be using that. I'll be using that when I'm old and crippled, man. Little Boston Pro gym bag.
It's the first year too, so they're trying to come out the gate hot,
Yeah. It was supposed to happen last year, and all that got shifted. Yeah. So they're going all in this year. Well, Fuad keeps saying that it's a F-150. I don't think so.
Nah, it's not an F-150.
It's a little Maverick. It's a little weak truck, but it's still a truck. You know what I mean? I'd drive it with pride.
You get rid of you get rid of the Rebel if you got that truck?
No. Where'd I go?
I don't know.
I can see y'all. Hold on a second.
Can't see you.
It's breaking stuff.
Here we go.
Now
my little cheap webcam just went out on me. There it is. I don't know. I might. It's hard to say, man.
It's going out again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Rookie mistake. All right, now we got the double chin raccoon view. Oh man. Yeah, I'm rocking my Nick's Slice of Brooklyn pizza shirt. Man, it's so good. Judge, do you like thick, thin, or somewhere in the middle pizza?
Ooh. If you give me a thin crust, I'm gonna eat a whole large for myself. I'm not like y'all, so like I can't I can eat a regular like crust, but deep dish is my favorite. But thin crust I eat on a regular. And it's only because I can tolerate it. Like I can't eat like you. Man, I can't eat that much.
So if you're on death row and you got one meal left, you need to know what kind of pizza are you rocking with?
Ooh, people's gonna get mad at me about this one. I'm gonna get me a New York style piece of the big ass slices.
Okay.
But I want Hawaiian. I like Hawaiian pizza. Bacon, ham, and pineapple. But I need to have like half a cheesecake. I'm talking about Cheesecake Factory. I want half of that bad boy, but I want like cinnamon bun, the carrot cake one, or whatever it's called, red velvet. Like literally, that's my thing. Like that's 1 year. All I did was every week I had Cheesecake Factory, Domino's Pizza, every Saturday. Ate a whole Domino's pizza, had my Cheesecake Factory.
That's a good life right there. He's already got the flavors figured out, James.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out the flavors out.
It's my spot.
One of each.
Yeah, I just gotta check out that showcase at Cheesecake Factory, see what they got, see what it's looking like.
It's like 50 different flavors, so it's like you gotta have your solid 5 picks. That's why I took have 5 picks. Your go-tos. Like they have way too many flavors.
Bartley, do you think you can eat one slice of every piece there?
No.
Well, see, do it. Each slice is a pound. Do you know that?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do 50.
No.
50.
No. I remember seeing that one Eric the electric tried.
Yeah.
It was like 27 slices, 27 pounds. I was like, no, ain't no way, Jack. He could.
You might be able to do that 12, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you had time.
Yeah.
You had like an hour or whatever.
Hey, man, I'd be leaning over, letting that belly hang. I can eat a lot more when I'm leaning over.
So standing up. Like standing up, leaning over.
I'm talking about sitting down and leaning over just with your belly hanging. Just like that. when I first did the major league eating contest, I was like, can I sit down? And they're like, you don't want to sit down, you want to stand up.
Yeah.
And because that's all the big eating things that I've done, they weren't for speed, they were more capacity. So it's like sitting at a restaurant, I'm like leaning on the table and belly hanging, and I don't know, I just feel like I can get a good stretch. Good comfortable stretch sitting there. Where's Ty at?
Dude, I'm telling you, he's late for everything. He'll miss his own funeral.
He said, shouldn't be much longer. Tell Judge to shut up. He already knows. So Judge, what was your weight this morning?
What was that, 221? Yeah, 221. But I had to be like 190.
190 is your cutoff?
Yeah. Well, it depends on how so if they have me in the short class in class B, it's 190. But if they measure me how I like to get measured, I can be 197. Man, which is a big difference.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate that it could be a millimeter, man.
Yeah.
It's 7 pounds.
It sucks.
Nerve-wracking.
When I was at the Puerto Rico. Go ahead, James.
Remember what happened to me at North Americans?
Yeah, man.
They measured me like a quarter of an inch lower than they measured me like a couple weeks before, and I almost didn't make it.
Yeah.
I had to like beg, like re-height me. And I just went on my tippy toes real quick. Yeah, are you good? I'm like, yeah, no.
Hey, somebody, I was talking to a buddy of mine that's been to NFL Combine, and they base a lot on your height just for the scouts and everything. If you're an inch taller and you get the same 40 as somebody else, and they're more interested in you. So he was telling me that you could, if you don't have if you got a flat foot, if you're a big old lineman, you got a flat foot, you're screwed. But if you can do this, if you can like arch your foot,
it lifts you.
They don't count that as, cheating just because your toes and your heels still on the ground.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, I never thought of that.
Yeah, we was taught that when I played for EKU.
Yeah.
They taught us how to cheat the system, stand real close to it, get your back straight, arch your feet. It'll give you like a half an inch.
Yeah. Hey, I always tell them to measure my cone head up here. I'm like, hey, you got to put it right up there on that bone. It's a little bit higher. Hey, I'm up there, man. I got my inversion table over there. So I'm on it every night for about 5 minutes. Hey, that stuff hurts, man. It about pull your ankles off.
It hurts.
Yep. Well, just like it's just 250 pounds being pulled by your ankle bones. You know what I mean? It's a little uncomfortable, but so is everything else we do. So Judge, what show you got lined up this year?
First is Derby, Derby Fest. That's April 30th here in the city. And then Junior USA's. We're gonna see what's gonna happen at Junior USA. So I'm doing 2 different categories in national. So it's like, well, Junior USA. So it's like, I don't even know how it's gonna play out. So hopefully, as long as I make weight, that's the main thing. So that's why Derby is what I got to focus on. If I make weight for Derby, I'm fine. So I really don't even like to say I'm getting ready for Derby, because if I can't drop his weight, it's like I got to stick with men's physique.
So what did you weigh in at? What was your last show?
Last show, Universe and Chicago Pro in 2020. And both of those shows, it was weird. So normally every show, like I've done Pittsburgh and everything like that, they do my weight and everything, blase, they buy the book. But for Chicago and Universe, they literally looked at me and said, I was 201 pounds when they weighed me in, and they said, you're good. Like literally the little expediter guy said, yeah, you grew an inch and dropped 5 pounds. And he let me go. Like, I'm like, all right, all right, cool.
So you weighed in at 2.
What was that? I didn't go to that one.
Yeah.
Universe. Yeah.
I'm hopefully I can do that one this year.
Yeah, Universe 2 years ago. I think it was because the guy who weighed me for Chicago was the same guy that weighed me in for Universe. So he already knew who I was. And the same thing. He just said, go on. I'm like, all right. That's what I want to do. I don't mind it.
That's not how it is at North Americans and when you go to Pittsburgh, man. It's like nerve-wracking. It's
I competed a few years ago.
That place is like fucking gulag, man. Oh, it's nerve-wracking, man.
Hey, what they need to do, man, is they need to implement some type of height card.
Here's your height.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to, dude. They have to.
Because if they set the fucking thing up wrong, just a little bit, it can mess everything up.
Well, so they're probably getting a lot of pressure from different athletes saying, hey, I'm supposed to be this, I'm supposed to be that, to eliminate that, it needs to go into the system somehow when you, like whenever you do a national level show, maybe that cements that height that you were for that show.
Yeah.
When I did, when I did the Puerto Rico Pro, one of the guys that was heighting us in, he said something like, we won't have to do this much longer. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I can't remember the system. James,
website, the muscle content, or
there's some type of website where you have to submit your music over.
Yeah, it's like the muscle contest or whatever.
Yeah. So apparently, that was in the works.
You have a profile in there,
right?
And that builds your profile, like your probably your height.
Yeah.
Because it makes a difference also, not for classic bodybuilding, but these other classes where they're based off their height, like men's physique or bikini or wellness or like other ones, right? Because like an inch can mean you're in a completely different class.
Yeah.
Which is like way different, than what you should be.
Think about how much time that would save at check-ins. Check-ins would be a breeze. It'd just be like
hopping on the scale takes way less time.
Yeah.
Or for the girls, they don't have to weigh it in. The men's physique don't have to height in.
Yeah, they just get their stuff and go.
Yeah, get their stuff and go.
Yeah, that would be money.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got any questions here. Let's see. Do diabetics stand much of a chance of being a good / successful competitor?
I think it's harder. There's a couple guys that have done it.
Yeah.
It's Jason Paulson, he's diabetic. He was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got to be like meticulous though. Like you got to be like on point every single second of the day though.
Yeah. You got to be real in tune with your body. You got to know the amount of insulin that you need for the amount of carbs. And, every diabetic should know that anyway, but you really got to be.
But it's when you factor training, the hard training, because that messes the levels a lot.
Right.
Yeah. Your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Brent Swanson, he turned pro like maybe 2 years ago. He's type 1. It's definitely possible, you'd be surprised how many bodybuilders have turned themselves diabetic.
Yeah, we're talking about type. No, not type 2. I think they asked about type, right?
Yeah. So,
because you can correct type 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like type 1, there's no way around it.
Yeah.
What is the hardest part of the legs to isolate and target?
For me, for my legs, the isolate and target.
Yeah.
I would say sweeps.
That's mine too.
Yeah.
It seems like what's the vastus medialis? Is that the teardrop?
Teardrop, yeah.
Man,
that's easy.
That sucker, it takes over. It takes over anytime I do anything legs, man. So that's what I've been, trying to focus on is just James, a bunch of the heel elevated stuff helps me a little bit, focus on my sweeps.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, every time I come up, I just want to drive through my teardrop.
You have really big teardrops too.
Yeah. And that's why, I feel them a lot more. So let's talk foot placement. Let's talk foot placement on legs, because I've heard, I was talking to a guy, Sister Nino, about it, and he's got real good legs. He says that anytime he's in close, that he's hitting the teardrop, and anytime he's out wide, he's hitting sweeps. I'm like, I'm the opposite, but and I've heard Fuad say the same too. Anytime he's talking about blasting sweeps, his feet are a little bit wider. I'm like,
I'd say mine are like a little shoulder width, they're a little bit wider if I'm trying to get sweeps.
Yeah. See, I have to do narrow for mine.
Not super narrow. I can't even. It just doesn't work for me. It's the super narrow part for anything.
What about as far as your?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, slight angle.
Yeah, slight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, there for several years when I was trying to bring my sweeps up, like on hack squat, it would always be my favorite. I would get almost heels touching. And as I come up, I don't know, I felt like I could shift more focus towards my sweep. I kind of come up on my heel a little bit, like around your foot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's everybody's biomechanics are a little bit different. So
when I go too narrow, I don't know what happens, but it's like maybe I just get in my own way and I can't function how my joints want to function.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can get way more depth if I just go a little bit wider.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably matters more. It's getting that full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like on Smith machine squats, I can probably drive my sweeps more than anything.
Really?
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because I can put my feet a little more back or a little more forward. Because it's an exercise isn't always going to feel perfect. You got to find your groove. Sometimes it takes me 5 or 6 reps before I find the groove of being able to isolate what I'm trying to isolate. you know, and then you'll lose that groove, and then you got to find it again. You know, I was listening to old Milos, and
well, that's why bodybuilding's typically like over 8 reps.
yeah,
if you're using something so heavy you can only do 5, you might never find your groove.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's more just strength based powerlifting type stuff.
But I've been liking the pendulum, man, for sweeps.
Oh, that thing sucks.
Hey James, I think I'm gonna make the trip. I'm gonna make a hour and a half drive to go hit some pendulums today. That's how fired up I am for it.
Dude, I want to go take a 3-hour drive to that gym in DC. That hack squat and that pendulum are so nice. It's like worth the drive.
What's the gym name?
It's Atlantis Pendulum and Atlantis hack squat.
Atlantis.
It's called DMV Iron Gym.
Ah, that gym's nice.
Yeah, oh, you know about it? Yeah.
I've seen the videos from Rough Diesel's vault because he was there. It's nice.
Thumbnail that one.
Yeah. Yeah. James has big hog out. Had the hog out in his boxers there on thumbnail.
Yeah, that gym, they got so much nice shit. They got like good new stuff and then like really good old stuff, like a combination. So it's like all hand picked, best pieces, like for everything. I wish I still lived up there, man. I'd fucking be there every day.
Hey, Judge trains at a badass gym. I love Factory.
Oh, the Factory, yeah.
I mean,
our pendulum kills my legs though.
Which one?
We have the Paramount pendulum, and they're
Paramount's heavy, dude.
Yeah, it trashes my knees. I'm like, nah.
Paramount is like the heaviest one. Like you put 245s on a Paramount, it's like putting like 4 on another one.
Yeah, I had a good leg day there. They got the old school, dude. I'm talking about, what's the name, Judge, on that line ham curl?
Who is it?
I mean, it's the one where the bench is about 10 foot long.
Like you can lay on the bench like this, like literally lay on this.
Yeah.
But we got some more stuff too now.
It's straight all the way, and then at the end, it's just got a little dip for your hips. It's old school.
Chain driven?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that one at my gym too.
Yeah.
You like that one?
I do.
I love it.
Man.
I mean, it ain't
like too straight. I'm like laying too straight.
I mean, it ain't like that Prime one you got. And I would definitely take Prime all day.
Yeah,
anything.
I'm spoiled on leg curl and leg now.
Yeah. Yeah, Judge. He's got a nice little garage gym set up. Just got a leg extension and ham curl combo from Prime. That's a nice piece.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Is the one with where you can load up the 3 plate loaded?
Loaded one.
Yeah. Oh, those are nice. Katie Hearn here in the city has it. That's nice.
Yeah, it's super, dude. I'm like spoiled because like if I go to the gyms and I'm like, man, I'm not even doing leg extensions or whatever today.
Yeah. So how many times a week are you hitting legs now that you got the badass piece?
Twice.
Yeah.
So I go like really heavy quads, like quad move, like, you know, like hacks, leg press, all that stuff on Saturday. And then maybe like a hand movement. But then on Wednesday, I'm doing hams with like deadlifts, leg curls, all that stuff. And then leg extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing like crazy other quad moves. I can't recover, man. My knees and shit just don't work out if I do quads heavy twice a week. But that way I'm still getting blood in them.
Yeah.
On that Wednesday. Because your legs don't get like sore on leg extensions. Because it's all short, it's like short in position. So it's like the ball like pump stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not like getting them like super sore.
That rec fem, you know, that runs down the middle of your quad.
Yeah.
Like there ain't too many times where that's like deadly sore to me. I mean, if something's sore, it's my sweeps or my teardrops or my hams, you know.
Yeah, it's because you never get it like fully lengthened. Because like usually the soreness is when you're getting like working the lengthen range a lot.
Yeah.
You never get that rec found. Like very rarely you're gonna get that thing lengthened. Like you have to do like weird like split squats type stuff to do it.
Yeah.
With your back
squat.
Yeah, maybe like a sissy squat could, like stuff like that. Because the rec fem's so much different than all your other quad muscles because the way it attaches at the hip.
Hey, getting that creatine in, baby. Getting that creatine. I got these Powerades, that creatine. Gotta hydrate for these legs. I'm gonna go down to carbon culture today.
Are you training with Lobliner?
I need to hit him up.
That's where he trains, right?
Yeah. He likes to get up and get at it early, so he's probably done went, but I'm thinking Judge, I'm thinking about meeting old girl in Louisville tomorrow. Where do I need to eat?
Oh, oh shit.
I'm thinking
you been a Muscle Burger Bar?
No, I don't need to be around a bunch of burgers, I don't think.
Well, Muscle Burger is different.
What's it about?
It's like it's a gourmet burger spot, but it's like they literally sell mussels and stuff like that. Quality burgers, probably about half a pound burgers. Big old wet fries. They got a seafood burger. You got Super Chef. That's phenomenal.
Super Chef. I haven't heard of that. Haven't heard of that.
So if you go, are you going to the Arnold this year?
I'm all for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go yet, just because it's a week out from Boston. So I don't know if I want to get.
You ain't going.
No.
Yeah. Normally people after the Arnold or before the Arnold, they go to Super Chef because it's right around the corner. And Super Chef, like it started in Louisville, but they have like superhero based sandwiches, like breakfast sandwiches.
Nice.
So imagine the McGriddle on crack.
No, dude.
Yeah,
dude, that sounds so fire.
Like everything's like the Incredible Hulk, the Superman sandwich and stuff like that. That's pretty fire.
What kind of sandwiches are those though?
It's literally waffles. So they get a waffle, cut it in half, and you have like a whole waffle in two sandwiches.
Eesh,
and they just load it. I'll have to send it to you. Like they literally load it up with everything, bacon, eggs, all this. It's probably about it's my shaker. It's probably about this big. Oh,
dang.
So about that big. And so that's if you want some breakfast style food. What else you got here? It's a dope pizza spot downtown over in where's it at? I gotta send you places. It's so many food places here, it doesn't even make sense.
Dude, I know, man. It's like for me, it's one of those things where I don't get to Louisville much. So I usually go with something tried and true that I know that's gonna be phenomenal, because there's nothing worse than a unsatisfactory cheat meal.
Right.
I say that, but every cheat meal, I love it, but I'm thinking I need to do maybe just a good steak and sweet potato, so I still got some fat to lose.
See, you want something clean. Oh
yeah.
With a steak and sweet potato, that's like, come on, man. Go to Texas Roadhouse.
Hey, Jeff Ruby's is fire.
Yeah, Jeff Ruby's is good. Swizzle, if you want to be fancy.
Swizzle.
River House is pretty nice. It's right on the water.
Ooh, romantic.
A
girl might like that.
Nice little ticket too. Nice little
yeah, I bet.
No, Swizzle, it's on top of the golf house. So it literally spins. As you're eating, it spins.
No.
And River House is nice. I mean, Swizzle's nice. It's super nice.
Dang.
Or you can go to Bazaar. If you want to like bang for your buck, go to Bazario's on 4th Street Live. All you can eat meat. You literally pay $60. They shave steak and beef and all that. And
it's kind of like Brazilian.
Yeah,
That's what I
Brazilian
had
steakhouse.
the other day or the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that last night, actually. I was like, man, I can load up on some protein.
Just
Yeah. Yeah. Anytime in prep, man, when I'm like getting down, I can boost my protein up about 100 grams, 150 grams a day. Seems like. Do y'all do that? Do y'all raise protein?
no, I keep
Prep?
Uh,
Keep the same.
I can't raise anything. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I forgot. A part of the raccoon mode last night is I ate 22 ounces of deli meat.
What?
I feel like that's a lot of
Now, I found the cleanest one at Kroger. It was an Oscar Mayer oven roasted turkey breast, and there was 11 servings in it, and each serving was 1 fat, 1 carb, and 9 protein.
yeah, but that's like all fucking preservatives and shit in there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason I'm a little pumped up from the nitrates, a little fluffed up from the nitrates today.
You should have made yourself a sandwich.
Right.
If you didn't have a sandwich,
Now, here's what I did.
barley sandwich would include a whole loaf of bread.
No, I can't have bread in the house, man. Like you said, what I'll do is I'll just put pancake syrup on them and just eat them by the slice.
You're a fucking hog. You're so bad.
Here's what I was doing with the deli meat though. It's a good little snack.
What?
It's a good low carb snack. If you put so I got these sugar-free bread and butter pickles. They're phenomenal.
Yeah, those are fire.
Kroger's got them. They're so fire. They're like dessert. So you put one of those inside a piece of deli meat and wrap it up. It's like a nice little sandwich, little pickle sandwich.
You know what I've been doing, man?
What's that?
Good little low carb. Like my wife likes it, but it's low carb wrap, and then either with peanut butter and then the sugar free
dude,
jelly.
Dude, those are so fire.
Roll
it up.
Yeah, and you put it in the air fryer for like a little bit. Still,
dude, I used to load for shows with peanut butter jelly tortillas.
Yeah, peanut butter jelly's good, man.
They're fire, Judge.
Oh,
I never had.
Hey, you gotta get flour though. You gotta get flour. Don't do corn. You gotta do flour.
No, full corn. Yeah.
No, don't corn. Yeah,
yeah. But they're just chewy, man. I love it.
I do them with the low carb ones with all the fiber and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh god.
Yeah,
dude, those are great until you eat the whole pack, like I've done before. And dude, your stomach's in knots the next day because it's like how many grams of fiber per tortilla?
15, about
15. Yeah.
For like a little tortilla, not like the big ones. Like
yeah.
Like 15.
I'm like, man, I can't do that no more.
I did 2 of those last night.
Hey, they're fire though.
They are good.
Yeah.
Clean your ass out too.
What kind of yeah. What kind of jelly?
I got this. It's called a Pernier, Pernier, and they got this really good like grape, sugar-free, like jelly, and they got a strawberry one too. It's really good. I use the grape usually.
So you're a grape guy.
I like both, but if I had to go one or the other, I'm probably going grape.
Strawberry.
Judge, you strawberry.
Strawberry, yes.
Hey, I'm raspberry.
What?
Yeah.
No.
That's
You're either a grape or a strawberry.
Right.
Oh,
raspberry.
favorite.
You're fancy, man. You grew up in the country with like homemade jelly and shit. That's why.
Little preserves.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you, a very underrated jelly is apricot.
Not a fan.
Nah, that's the one you leave in the cabinet. Like you just leave it up for years.
Open.
You're right.
Like a little basket you give preservatives as a gift. That one never touched.
Hey, I like it. It's a good mix up, you know, because I like to go from the darker colored jellies to the lighter colored jellies. You know, it's a little palette change.
I feel like the best jelly of all time is the peanut butter and jelly that's in the same jar.
Yeah.
Goobers.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Goobers.
Oh, that's hard to beat.
Fire.
It's hard to beat that. It mixes so perfectly too.
Dude, I haven't had a good PBJ in a minute. Hey,
that's your jam too. Like
that is.
That's your thing.
I know. Have you ever had a deep fried peanut butter jelly?
No.
Insane.
I can only imagine.
Dude, I had it after that bratwurst eating championship in Cincinnati. Like they had all these wild like fried foods walking around, and I saw PBJ on the menu, and I was like, man, gotta have that. And it was
fries just better.
Hey, it was dusted with the confectioner sugar. Oh, warm, gooey.
That sounds so good.
It was, dude.
I had a cheat meal in 2 weeks, man. I'm like hungry. I'm like legit. You saw those pics I sent you. Look like I've been fucking swimming again. Or lifting weight.
No, you ain't swimming. You getting lean. Getting lean.
I don't feel good, man. Like this week it kind of hit me.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get hungry.
A little refeed will boost morale a little bit.
I just keep it going, man. Just shrink it.
Yeah.
I gotta get rid of this gut, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I need
right there with you.
I just need to like get rid. It's all visceral fat, man. It's disgusting. Because I don't look very lean, but it's like a pregnant, shredded being pregnant isn't good. It's all visceral, man.
Hey, so what's have you done any research on?
Yeah, I think you gotta fast.
Yeah, I think so too.
That shit.
Have you eaten today?
You gotta be like hungry to get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, it's like it's not that like loose fat that's little over your. It's like that fucking thick shit, man.
Yeah.
That hard. It's fucking fat.
Well, hey, hey, hop on the once a week fast with me. I need somebody. Hey, serious.
What day you do it? Fridays might be a good day for me, to be honest.
Friday is.
Yeah.
Hey, me too. That's my favorite day to do it, is when I do this and travel around. And fasting's a lot easier when you got other stuff to do, you know?
Yeah, I think it'd be a good day because it's usually my off day of training too.
Okay.
That'd probably be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I like breaking up my work day with meals. You know, it gives me something to look forward to. You know, no matter what's going on, hey, I'm gonna have a good meal here in about 2-3 hours, you know.
Yeah, I got my 11 o'clock and my 2 o'clock at work. But it's like I just know it's going down. Yeah. It's part of my day.
Yeah, it's pain shared is pain divided. So if I can complain to you, man, I'm hungry today, and you're hungry too, then I think we can do it.
Yeah, it comes down to, man, you got to keep blood sugar really low to get to that shit.
Yeah.
I think if your blood sugar is high, you're not going to get rid of it.
Huh.
Because I remember when I got, my waist was pretty small back in the day. Like I was like legit hungry a lot, like really hungry. Like I never felt full.
Really?
And I ate a lot lower carbs back then. Yeah, because I like when I wasn't bodybuilding, I just kind of like ate to like stay a little leaner, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of carbs, but my waist was a lot smaller.
Have you got that fiber in yet from Revive?
No, I'm getting it off my next order.
Yeah. I'd say that'd help a little bit.
I blew all my money on NFTs, so
You do.
yeah, wait for the first.
Hey, Judge, we've been on them NFTs hard, dog.
Yeah.
I get a conversation about that every day by my boss.
Really?
Do you really?
Yeah.
What does he say?
Yeah. Pretty much tell me jump into it every paycheck. Like that's he's all he talks about. He's trying to, retire early.
NFTs or crypto?
He does both. He has both.
NFTs are expensive though, man. Like,
yeah.
Just to tell people to get in that shit once a week, man, like, or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he makes a good amount of money compared to me. He makes a significant amount of money compared to me. So realistically, it would never happen. But he says always jump. He said you can jump into cryptos whenever. He said start with $1,000, make your $1,000 back, then reinvest into it. But he says NFTs where it is. I'm not going broke right now.
It's the future though. It's a gamble though. Like, you could lose your fucking ass off too.
Yeah.
People just don't tell you about when they lose.
Oh, my friend who's in the Air Force, he lost 15,000
on
NFT
a
few weeks ago. Yeah. Right now she's stationed over in Belgium, and she said she lost a shit ton in it.
Yeah, and then once they tank, man, and it goes so quick. Like they don't bleed out. Like they just like get their head chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't recover from them because the information in that world spreads so fast, and it's over like Twitter or Discord, and it's just like if it picks up like YouTube. It's not like this, and it's not like the stock market. The stock market's open a certain amount of time of the day. This NFT world is 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7 all day.
So you could literally be asleep.
It's gone.
Wake up, all your shit's like gone.
Yeah, you be asleep and Asia's up, just going crazy on them.
Because it's the one market. There's no New York Stock Exchange, the Chinese one, the NASDAQ. Like it's all like one.
So
crazy.
James, what was the floor on the Cool Monkeys this morning? You checked it?
Like 0.75. It dipped a bit.
It seems to be like it's.
What's not dropping now is Epics and above, like Epics and Elite.
Yeah,
those are not dropping.
No, I saw that.
Yeah,
because that's what I've been doing every day. Is more than I check the floor just because you see it as soon as you get on there. But what I do is I always just search for Epics, and see what the price is going. And I got a Epic at 1.2 ETH, and
I saw a couple for like 1.1 today. But
yeah. So I'm like, I can deal with that,
But when the game comes out,
it's
pretty, man.
Shoot, man, I just got to find the time to play.
You just log in once and you stake them. You're not actually like playing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they make it look like you're just walking around and you're going up talking to people.
No.
Okay.
Now the staking part, where you just let them play, let them go,
let them play, make coins, baby.
Yep.
Making banana coins.
Yep. CNB.
Yeah.
So if anybody's listening, it's called Cool Monkeys Genesis.
Yeah, hop on so it'll make me and James.
I don't know if Bartley's gonna air this, but like as soon as possible before the 31st.
Uh-oh.
It's about to just jump up.
Oh, hey, listen, I listened to James the first time, double my money overnight when James told me to get a cool monkey.
Yeah.
Cool monkey.
Yeah. Yeah. I got one. It felt like the most irrational decision I ever made, but I was like, scared money don't make money.
That's what
you know what I mean? And I paid $975 for a monkey eating pizza.
You're lucky you got a wild one too.
Yeah. Hey,
I didn't know about those traits so I was just like, all right, we got to buy the 4. I wasn't looking for traits.
I don't think was that information available when we did that?
It was we hadn't looked into it. It wasn't available just now.
But Judge, I paid $975 for that one, and the next morning it was more than double.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Quick. It goes quick, man.
Yeah.
And then these are probably going to go to like 10. I'm guessing next week.
Gosh, dude, if you're right,
it's going to be like between 6 and 10 Ethereum for the floor.
You think?
Yeah, I know. I need
to get another one.
That's why I'm mad. I can't get any ETH because mine's stuck. Dude. That's so. Also, if you guys don't know, like the only part why this hasn't like completely blown open is because transferring your crypto is a nightmare.
It is,
and it's like kind of hard to buy. It's a little like inconvenient. It's like sketchy because like when you transfer from one wallet to another and you mess it up, it's gone. There's no call to Becky you know on the customer service line. If you can get your money back.
That's the scariest thing because you're copy and pasting a code, you know, and you're like, I don't know. I do like the 2-step verification type of deal, you know, because back in the day when you're transferring crypto, you just copy and paste and send and it's gone. And you're like, I hope that didn't go to a black hole. I hope I didn't like, mess up a character and it went somewhere else, you know, but
so nervous.
Oh, and people's been getting jacked too on Discord.
I know. Ben Chow lost fucking 8.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When I say 8, Judge, like 20 grand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you said 8. I'm thinking 8,000. Like I'm taking
8 monkeys, but that was like 20 grand.
Yeah.
Oh man, my soul hurts.
I know, man. That'd be rough.
Dude, it's like a cutthroat world, man. It's like a whole different environment.
Yeah. So, Judge, you get a phone call?
Somebody's over here trying to get a hold of me. I had to
there you go.
tell them I'm good now.
You good?
But I got level 20 Discord, man. That was like probably the hardest thing I've done in my life recently.
So, Judge, I'm about as confused as you are, so don't feel bad. James is an expert at this.
I'm all in on it. I've been all in on like I don't know, a couple weeks now.
Yeah,
so pretty much over my life. I feel like I've lost like all my muscle mass and like, becoming one of them now. You know,
hey, you're just turning into an NFT nerd, man. About to be rich and scrawny, and
I'd rather just have JPEGs and like not be working.
Hey, I heard that.
Like, I can't lie to you.
So, is there another project that's has a lot of potential outside Cool Monkeys?
Mika Apes.
Yeah. See, Dom posted that, and
Dom was right.
And
he
right
and wrong there. He just did. See, the thing is, like Dom, I could see because like people are listening to him, like his words, like like God, the gospel.
Mm-hmm.
So like he doesn't want to make it like he's not 1,000% sure he's not going to push it because he doesn't want anybody losing their money because there's people that don't have money that are playing
right.
that because like he's got if he loses it, it's like all right, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's people that don't, so he's like he has to think about that too.
Yeah, that's a tough spot when you're trying to do that.
I mean, it'd be stressful. Like if I was giving advice to a lot of people, I make a bad call and I'm like losing people thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Coming after you.
Losing.
You're like taking on.
Yeah. That's people just dropping paychecks.
Because it's not cheap to get into. Like it's not like, oh, I'm gonna buy like a one or two. It's like one's a lot. Like one Ethereum is a lot of money.
Yeah. This ain't no scratch off.
No, it's exactly. It's like a big lottery ticket.
Yeah.
So
well, James, hit us with some heaters this week. What you got?
Just because they're here. If anyone was hit me up, I'm bad boys.
Yeah, Judge, he loves NFT so much he's about to sell them.
I'm selling these for some Ethereum. So if you hit me up. Hit me up. I'll be a good deal for Ethereum.
What size you were?
13.
What's too big? I'm 10 and a half, 11.
Yeah, you can't mess with 13.
Uh,
Barley can mess with the 13.
yeah, I could mess with a fat off season 13.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got these.
Oh, how comfortable.
Hey, feeling pretty good.
How cool do you feel?
Hey, I finally got a made in the USA pair. First pair ever.
They're much better, right?
Yeah, they're quality. You can tell.
Yeah.
So when you order New Balance, do you get, because some of them you can order like wide, double wide,
I just get
regular.
Yeah.
Do you think regulars probably sell best if you had to resell them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got these wide just because they feel good. So
yeah, wide's good for you, I would say.
yeah.
I think you have I do.
Yeah, because remember those 5740s I bought, and I was like, man, these are tight.
Because those are wide on me.
Yeah.
I have a fairly narrow foot though, like for a 13.
Yeah. So that's my first prep shoe purchase so far.
Hey, I still have a lot of apparel all year, man. I'm living.
You're doing good.
I am.
Get some NFT sneakers.
There's a couple of them now. Like, Stock is doing them now. They're doing NFT sneakers.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not through crypto, so I don't know how it's going to work.
Huh.
Because the whole point of the NFTs is the blockchain and shows that you own it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're doing it with cash.
Well, boys, it's about time to go pump some iron.
What are you training today?
Hey, legs. Hey, pendulum.
I'm gonna do back.
Hey, pendulum. So it's Arsenal strength pendulum, Rogers hip press.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay into it.
Put your feet a little bit, like either sit up on the feet.
Yeah.
Put your feet lower on, like off
push
the
down,
platform.
like pushing down.
Yeah, dude. No, you'll be able to get all the way up. Like say this is your knee. Like this is you'll be able to get full knee flexion.
Ooh.
Say that again. Explain that.
So like on the Rogers hip press, I usually sit up on the seat. So like the seat's like, it's sideways.
Yeah.
So it's right.
Yeah.
So I don't sit on the bottom where like, this is.
Yeah.
I'm putting the butt like right
top.
Yeah.
So there's like this much in between.
Okay.
And then that way.
And that allows you to push down more.
It lets you get your knees all the way up.
Oh, okay.
Without like having to like round your lower back and stuff.
Yeah. I can't do that.
I just because of my mobility, I can't get in that good position.
Yeah, I can't.
It's a glute if you do it that way, I feel like.
Yeah, I got to protect that lower back, so I'll be doing that.
Yeah, put your butt up, dude. It's like the crazy.
Well, Judge, you trained today? You already trained?
Yeah, I trained once. I just did detail work after fasted cardio. I'm gonna lift heavy. What time is it? 1. I got a 4 o'clock session, so I'm actually gonna lift heavier later on today after I got some food in me. I need to train heavy. I need like 3-4 meals in me. First thing in the morning is literally just detail, and that's why I be posting online. People see, but that's just me trying to. I'm up at 4 o'clock. I'm about to do this cardio, and I'm not about to waste time doing.
Dang, you sound like James.
Yeah,
up at 4 and doing 2-a-days. That's what he does.
That's what I do.
Hey, well, the reason why I started doing 2 days is because of Casey.
Really?
Like me and Casey talked about it. I'm like, it's smart. Like I could do it. I have the time to do it, so I'm gonna start doing 2 days. And I've been doing it since day 1 of prep.
Yeah, I like it better because you're not in the long.
Right.
Like I don't do like 2 like big sessions. I do like 2 mini sessions.
That's like 45 minutes, maybe an hour max, and I'm out. And if it's longer than an hour, it's probably did 30 minutes of cardio post. But at nighttime, it's like literally 45 minutes. People look at me crazy because I'm in and out. I'm not there.
I lose focus, man. I lose a pump.
Yeah.
If I just keep going in there forever, I just end up getting worse. Like the time.
Yeah, I agree. And plus, people want to talk. When I'm in the gym over an hour, people want to stop and talk to me way too long. It's like, I'm not trying to talk to anybody.
That's why I got
headphones on a minute. I live in an apartment. I don't have it. I wish I had a home gym.
Yeah, that's why I got one.
Same.
It's like I can't take it, man.
Yeah. No, I have to like about halfway sing a song, for people not to, I can tell when somebody's wanting to just sit there and like shoot the breeze for a minute, and I'm just like,
yeah.
They know I'm in the zone if I'm doing that. So, well, good deal, Judge. Appreciate you hopping on, brother. We'll get you back on, and y'all kill it. Y'all kill it today.
All right, boss.
All right, boys. Catch y'all later. Buy NFTs if you can afford it, but be careful. Be very careful. All right, boys.
All right.
See ya.